No way, buddy. No fucking way. You cannot use the double gulp cup for the fucking Slurpee. This right here. This is Slurpee cup. You use this
every time. Every time you make a big deal about it, I always pay for it. What's wrong? Who's my friend? Let's be friends.
This one is the Slurpee cup.
I don't care about your Slurpee cup. Look what you did. You made a mess. Now it's all on you.
Oh, you appear to have caught me in the middle of my obsession over the double gulp cup saga. If you haven't heard of it, you should look into it. It's pretty enjoyable. I just got a notification on my phone. Hold on. Oh, the Game Awards. I wonder what the nominees are this year.
Nominees for Game of the Year are Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid, Psychonauts, Ratchet & Clank, Resident Evil Village.
Huh. I don't give a shit about any of these. The only game I played on that list was Metroid Dread. God, I'm so predictable. This is so sad. I feel like I've never, not played video games before. I don't know what happened this year.
And the 2021 Game of the Year is... It Takes Two.
Whoa, that's crazy. It Takes Two won. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Too bad I didn't take 2 seconds to play the game and actually give it a chance. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm playing a game right now. I have to. It's my legal obligation. I haven't played one in 6 months. Nope. Nope, too long. I can't do that. Maybe, but I gotta set up the Wii U for that. Can't do that one. Nope. No. Nope. God, no. Jesus. Ugh, video games are so long. I don't even know what I want to play anymore. In fact, I don't even know if I want to play anything, period. And then I just keep buying them too. I mean, I hear about these games that are really good, and then I buy them because I hear about them, and then I just don't play them. I got Spider-Man on the PS4, Ghost of Tsushima, that's still in the plastic wrapping. I got Punch-Out for the Wii, Chicken Little for GameCube. What am I doing? I like games, don't get me wrong, but I just don't have the time to invest into them, you know? I mean, no offense to you, Sonic 06. It's not you, it's me. Okay, well, maybe it's more you than me, but that's a whole other discussion. We don't need to talk about that. It really is more of an issue of my own ability or motivation to play the games rather than the games themselves not giving me, joy or the games themselves being bad. It's really more of a me thing, I think. You see, video games themselves are not really the problem. Simply put, I don't have the time to play games. I mean, I do have the time to film myself talking about games, you know, but damn, I don't have the strength to pick up Mario RPG and put it into my SNES. But surely some of you can relate, right? I mean, not everyone has the time to play games as much as they should. You might have school or work or family to take care of, and a game of League is just sort of at the bottom of the priority list, you know? I mean, that should never even be on the priority list, but, you know, we won't talk about that, huh? For me, it's that busy teenage schedule, right? It always gets in the way. I have school every weekday for 8 hours, then I have homework, then I jerk off, then I eat dinner, then I jerk off, then I go shower, then I jerk off, then I brush my teeth, and then I end the day with the little civilized wank. Sorry, this is just the life of adolescent males, you know? I'm so sorry to break it to you. With all that added up, that only gives me a couple hours or so. I mean, that's not even considering the fact that I could spend longer on the things I'm working on than expected. For example, homework could be a couple hours than I expected it to. I could be jacking creative projects, could be longer. If I only have less than a few hours to play a video game, that's not really a lot of time, you know? It's kind of garbage. I mean, if only there was a way that school got canceled and we could stay at home and then we could just learn on our computers and our teachers would be like, please turn on your microphone. And then we could all learn a lot about stuff, but it's less time because you don't have to go to school. That sounds like just a pleasant idea for school. Too bad that'll never happen. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by my piece of glass and metal again. You know, I had my goldfish attention span. It's kind of my weakness. That's another thing. These, you want me to get things done with these in my pocket? You want me to play an RPG, whatever the fuck this is called? I don't know how to pronounce this.
The TheGuyCreates, Eternal Ones and the Lost
I can't even commit to like friendships, and you want me to play a freaking RPG that's gonna take hours away from my life? I don't even know how long this is, but it's probably like 100 hours or something stupid, you know? No. Even if I had more free time, there's no way I'm using it wisely. I mean, I'm gonna be watching YouTube, I'm gonna be watching the Double Gulp Cup saga on repeat before I even think about turning on the PS4. It doesn't help that literally every single type of social media installed on my phone has been scientifically engineered by multi-million-dollar companies to hold my attention and distract me from doing anything requiring brain cells, turning the few gaming hours I had into a few gaming minutes. Before bed, probably. Maybe like a round of Fortnite. It's second nature at this point. I mean, I'll just pull out my phone and click on the same 3 apps over and over again. Maybe just stare at the home screen to pass the time. I've fucking devolved. The goddamn McDonald's app logo is my entertainment. I don't want this to sound like, you know, society. Although it doesn't mean it's not true. Even though it's not the most original and groundbreaking observation to make. I mean, it's like the civil responsibility for anyone over the age of 40 to complain at least once about the cell phones ruining our lives at a family gathering. I mean, you know, I'm digressing here. I'm ranting here. Oh, no snap craps and TikToks. Also can't forget that things just happen sometimes. You made plans with your friends, you have errands to run, or you just fucking die. But let's say I have those few hours, you know? Let's just say by some freaking miracle, I have all these hours to myself. I'm literally sitting at my house, alone, nothing going on. The TV's on. The system is literally whispering my name in parcel tongue to come and play it. I probably still wouldn't play any games. I'm what you call a creative workaholic human being. I would probably work on something creative, like a video or music or something like that, over actually like playing a video game for fun. Help me. What can I say? I commit to things I like to do and work on that whenever I can. I feel the urge to get a video done rather than a video game done. And every time I do spend time enjoying a game and leisure, in the back of my mind I'm thinking, oh man, you know, I really could be doing this thing right now. And, you know, there's a subtle amount of guilt there. Is this healthy? Well, I mean, maybe in moderation it is. It's actually a pretty helpful habit to form, probably. And plus, I don't think I've really struggled with overworking myself. My laziness will usually kick into gear, get me distracted on my phone, which, you know, then takes up all my time. It's hard to not get distracted. Your phone can literally turn on and load up an app in actually 3 seconds, but loading up a game on a console, that takes like 4 seconds. I mean, it's just human nature at this point. If I want to play more video games, maybe I just need to, like, I don't know, change my habits. You know, that's always a good idea. Nah. I suppose loading something on your phone is a whole different beast entirely. The thing about watching a video is that there's not a massive commitment, at least consciously there isn't. When you start a show, or especially when you start a game, it is immediately apparent that there's a lot of content to go through. Like, oh my god, fucking One Piece, Jesus, why would I want to suffer? Maybe it's just a me thing, but when I sit down and want to play a game, I expect it to take up like hours of my time. Then I'll get hooked on it, then I'll play longer than I expected to. And then when I think about that, I think about how that would give me less time to work on those creative projects, and then there you go, you got a gaming rut. YouTube videos have so much less to commit to. You literally watch one, it's 10 minutes, and you're done. It's just my go-to when I'm bored, since it's so accessible on my phone. But a movie? Oh god, that's like at least an hour and a half. That's valuable jerk-off time, creative project time. And I mean, sure, okay, maybe it's just a me problem. And yes, yeah, you'd be right. That's exactly the problem. It's just me. But I can't be the only one who feels like they can get wrapped up in a YouTube video that's like 10 minutes versus a game that's 70 hours. Especially for people who may be busy, that's just hard. Let me break down the math for you, right? Okay, let's say Red Dead 2 is like a 49-hour game, but I only have 2 hours a day to play a video game on a good day. Well, that's like 4 weeks to beat the game. What a fucking journey. That would be satisfying as hell to finish, but shit, that's like a whole responsibility. That's not even considering the fact that you may not even get to play it every day. Why should it feel like a responsibility? How could it? Well, it doesn't. As soon as you start the game, you're fine. You'll probably get hooked on something. But it always goes back to that first step of making the choice. The choice of working on something productive or playing a game. And I don't choose the latter very often. It's not my fault. I have the Sigma male grind set, okay? Jesus, gotta make some sacrifices sometimes. Anyways, video games are so expensive, am I right, guys? Oh man, you know, video games are just like, what, $70 now? And then there's just so much to get on top of that, too. I mean, you gotta get video game controller, you gotta get the video game console, you gotta get the video game online subscription, you gotta get the other video game controller for your buddy old pal Matthew. Fuck Matthew. And then after that, you gotta get, oh, I don't know, another game, because that game's gonna get lonely. So you gotta get another one for your console, you know what I'm saying? And then at that point, it's like you spent over $700 on your freaking PS5 trillion. It's not a really good spending of money. You know, you should probably, like, I don't know, feed your family or something like that.
Dad, please, I just want food and water. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Shut up, I'm playing Fortnite! Nah, but in all seriousness, sometimes I wonder if I'm a real gamer at all. I mean, I'm sitting here complaining about how video games are too long. Do I even like them? Do I even, like, care about the next hit Sonic video game that's coming out in the future? I don't know if I do. I feel like I do, but I don't put in the time to, you know, really say I do. So I wonder, do I even like them at all? You know? Like I said, it's probably a me problem. Maybe I'm just too cool for video games. Woo! That felt awesome. I'm so awesome. But you know, being awesome and cool, you know, it's really got me thinking. You know, maybe it doesn't matter that much that I don't like video games. Maybe it is okay that I'm starting to drift away from them. Maybe it is fine that I'm like, you know, a busy person, have stuff to do. We got, you know, things I care about. You know, maybe that's not a bad thing. So, even though I won't be playing the new Donkey Kong video game anytime soon, I still really fucking love Donkey Kong. And I love monkeys. Oh my god, monkeys are so awesome. Especially ones that are in 2D and have funny little cosmetics. Man, there's a way I could, like, buy that.